Welcome to day 5 of the meditation challenge. Almost 1 week down, so you should feel really good about that. Today we're going to practice a 5 senses meditation, and this is a really helpful practice for moments when you might be feeling overwhelmed or stressed. It can really help to ground you in your body and in the moment. So to start off today, we're going to do the abdominal breathing that we did a couple of days ago, and then we'll move through our 5 senses. So just allow yourself to get comfortable, seated on a cushion or on a chair with your spine long and your hands rested in your lap. And then allow your eyes to close. And bring your full awareness just to your breath. And as we do the abdominal breathing, you can let yourself inhale slowly for 3 seconds. Hold at the top for 3 seconds. And then exhale out for 4 seconds. So we'll let the next few breaths flow just like that. And then on your next exhale, let your attention move away from your breath and rest on any sounds in your environment. So right now you hear my voice, but see if you can notice any other sounds. And you can just observe them with a sense of curiosity. And you might notice that the mind begins to judge the sounds. And if that happens, see if you can just take a step back and just observe it without passing judgment on it. And then on your next exhale, let your attention move away from the sounds and notice your sense of sight. So if your eyes are closed, see if you can notice maybe some light that's on the other side of your eyes, or just see what you notice behind your eyelids. As you take your next breath, allow your attention to move to your sense of taste. You can just observe what your mouth tastes like right now. Just allow yourself to be curious about the taste. And then on your next breath, move your attention from your sense of taste to your sense of smell. See if you can notice any smells in your environment. Without passing judgment on any smells that you observe, see if you can just curiously recognize them. And on your next breath, let your attention move to your sense of touch. So perhaps you notice how your hands feel against whatever they're resting on. Or maybe you notice how your clothes feel, or the temperature of the room against your skin. And as your attention gets pulled, just gently let it return back to your sense of touch. Often our senses, when we notice things, our habitual response is to pass judgment on it. Today we're really just practicing allowing our senses to ground us in the moment instead of running with the stories that our mind might create. As we approach the end of our practice today, we'll finish off with the abdominal breathing that we started with. So you can let your attention move away from your sense of touch and just let it rest on your breath. And as you inhale slowly, you can inhale for about 3 seconds. And then hold at the top for 3 seconds. And then exhale out for 4 seconds. And you can begin to move any parts of your body that have tension from sitting. And then slowly, when you're ready, allow the eyes to open and your full awareness to return back to the space around you. Great. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. So the 5 senses meditation that we just did can be used as a really helpful exercise throughout your day. So maybe you want to do that sometime at your desk or at work. If you notice that you're feeling overwhelmed or you need a moment, it can also be, the different parts can also be used as really great exercises done separately throughout our day just to ground us back into the body and ground us back into the moment. So perhaps when you are taking a shower, you can notice your sense of how the water feels, or when you're drinking your coffee or cooking, you can notice the smells that you are taking in and that are around you, and so on and so forth with the other senses during other parts of your day. Really helpful way to move from the mind and the thoughts and just really get grounded in the body and in the moment. Hope you have a really amazing rest of your day. Feel free to leave any comments, and you can DM us at InnerglowNY with any questions or comments that you may have. Looking forward to day 6 tomorrow.